Hi, I'm Vinty and I'm a reporter with the Connecticut Post. This week, my editor sent me to a cheesesteak store in Norwalk to interview a guy who claims he makes a cheesesteak just as good as one as you can get in Philadelphia. Well, it just so happens that I'm a native of Philadelphia and I'm home for the weekend, so I decided to put his claim to the test. Today I'm in Warrington, which is a suburb outside of Philadelphia, at the Steak and Hoagie Factory, and I just ordered a classic cheesesteak and I'm about to take a bite. But what is it about the city of Philadelphia and its culinary skills that make the cheesesteaks better here than anywhere else in the world?
I would say the rolls. The rolls. Other than that, just how you make them.
So this is a classic Philly cheesesteak. It's basically made with chopped up beef and American cheese, and what makes it so special is the bread. Look at that steam coming out of there. All right, let's take a bite. The meat just tastes so juicy and succulent. And the cheese that's mixed in with it, it's just the perfect flavor. But the best part has to be the bread. It's so thick, it's so soft. It's perfect. This is perfection. This is a Philly cheesesteak at its finest.
They don't taste right anywhere else but here, regardless of which establishment you go to. Is it if you don't eat it here, it doesn't taste the same. You go out of state, it's not the same.
What do you think a cheesesteak from Connecticut would be like?
I never ate it in Connecticut, but I could only imagine it'd be awful,
Philly cheesesteak is a Philly cheesesteak.
What is it? What makes it so different?
It's the grease. It's the extra grease in it. For me, I mean, you get a pat steak and you hold up the bag, you see the grease stains. Not everywhere else and that grease makes it.
What if I were to tell you that there's a guy in Connecticut who claims to make cheesesteaks that are as good as the ones in Philadelphia?
I would have to say I beg to differ, but I'd like to try one.
My name's Tim Alabashi, and I am the owner at Tim's Philly Steaks here in Norwalk, Connecticut. My wife and I grew up in Wilmington, Delaware, just south of Philadelphia, and we decided to bring the taste of Philadelphia up to you. So please come on down and try the most authentic Philly cheesesteak that you can have anywhere. We get all the ingredients from Philadelphia, so it's a can't miss. So here you go, and please enjoy.
Well, this is whole muscle ribeye steak, and it's shaved paper thin, and it comes right from the whole muscle cut. So it's not chopped and formed processed meat. It's real steak. Bread comes from Philadelphia, and it comes in boxes, frozen. And what we do is we wrap each piece in foil and put it in an oven proofer, so it comes out like a freshly baked piece of bread. A lot of the stands in Philadelphia use Kraft Cheese Whiz, and you can't use any kind of a substitute. It's got to be Kraft. It's the only way to go. But we also have white American and butter.
Alright, so here we go. This is cheesesteak number 2. I'm going to take a bite and see if it's as good as the one that I had at home. Tim, you did a pretty good job. This tastes pretty good. I give it 2 thumbs up.